Okay, let's see if we got this. Hey guys, good evening. This is episode 16 of Watch Dogs Legion. This is Zeta, your host from Runny's group, and from Runny's group most of the time, and also the same with Volko, the one that I trust as well. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more Legion every 3 to 4 days a week, make sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not new, hit that like button, tweet it out, share it, comment. Without any views and beliefs. If there's anyone in the chat that has a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out. Just make sure the connection doesn't black out this time. Hopefully it does not. If you guys also have a Discord, you can do so by saying hi to me on Discord, send me a friend request anytime you guys like. If you watch videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out. Hold on, did I give it to my pun and the others in the back? Wait a second. And I think I did. Alright, good. Yeah, we watch videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, leave a good comment, and I do apologize for the connection this morning. I don't know what kind of stuff happened, but I think we might be okay for the entire part of it. I will also be. I also go back to work tomorrow from 9 to 6, but enough about that. But how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are well, staying safe, making sure you guys wearing a mask, keep your distance, and making sure everything's according to good plan. And guys, let me know if there's any questions you guys like to bring in. IZN News will be a little bit later, so we can actually see. If you guys also want to drop your channel links in the chat, you guys can also follow each other, stay connected, making sure YouTube doesn't take anything. And you guys are getting an hour and a half tonight. And then by tomorrow and Friday, I'm going to be finishing off Crash 4. By tomorrow and Friday, and then GameStop's on Saturday. Since my next day off will be this Saturday, so. As I said, it doesn't wind the reins, less sidetracked or anything. Okay, there's no reason why it's not going intended right now. Hold on a second, let me try one more time. Usually I tried to restart a connection multiple damn times today, but basically, I don't know what's going on. And anytime I try to drop links, I just think it's ridiculous too. Let me try to save this episode real quick. So last episode was actually back on Monday, so we were trying to get a couple of good missions finally, without any less prerogative stuff behind it, and but other than that, but so far today I've just been relaxing, making sure everything's good to go. I mean, since I'm going to be really busy tomorrow and Friday, and I think I might be all set by the time I get prepared for work tomorrow and Friday, and making sure it's going to a good plan, and making sure everything settles down, and try it again. But give me a moment, guys. Let me see if I can bring this link in. Yeah, I don't understand why I cannot drop any links tonight. I don't understand why. But if I get a chance, you guys will still get IZN News tonight. Once we get to the first 20 minutes, because we can. But yeah, like I said, I don't understand why. I mean, if you guys decide to drop good links, I'm pretty sure it will not be a problem. So right now, guys, we're trying to search for the Sky's Home at same square. So we can actually see what we're looking at so far tonight, and then see what there's something. Okay, there we go, guys. Now we can actually get ourselves rocking and rolling. Okay, so basically we're trying to see if we can find this one apartment it's called inside this St. Peter's Square. But yeah, the connection stopped a little after an hour and 15 minutes when I was doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so Valhalla will be back next week, next Tuesday and Wednesdays. I also still have everything intact with Google Play, which I still pay my phone bill 1 month in advance, so that's pretty much in a good regular amplitude, and making sure it stays wide in the range, making sure it stays under control, and making sure it stays right where it's at. So yeah, guys, we want to see if we can find this one Sky's home, this one home of Sky, and see what we can do behind that. But the new episode of Valhalla went okay, especially getting a little more likes at ahead of time and making so it's less predicament or anything, and making so the connection doesn't stop out anything. I'm gonna see if my pudding's gonna be able to come in tonight or not. 1, 2, 3. Right, there we go. Okay. Like I said, if you guys want to vote for the idol, it lands at 30, Great Summon at 13. Anytime you guys like, so we can actually see. And also my pudding's at 57. So if you guys want to drop your links in the chat together, let me know. You guys will get an hour and a half tonight, and then for Crash 4 has one episode left after tomorrow night, so I will be doing the finale on Friday, once we actually get to that predicament. Someone get this fast with the friends here. Okay, I'm guessing he doesn't know or may not know how to hack that, so yeah, if we can actually find this one apartment, this one home of his, I don't think we'll have a problem with that, if we can. Let's just have to make sure we're scanning the right one. Yeah, I don't know. I think my closest bet, guys, I think it might be this house, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's see if we can try to hack this one. Brings us 194. Well, I'm guessing that's one of the few we can actually scan tonight, but let's go and check out this one right here. We have a climb right here. Here we go, guys. We have a text of coming out of same square. This is actually a little something for the data drive for the file. So, and then also the one that we're controlling tonight, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys understand who it is. It's what's his face? Janitor. He knows how to sweep and knows how to do some rent stuff, and which I think it's a little more hard working, and also my pudding, by the way. My pudding didn't hear much information today, and I'm not 100% sure of what kind of, if she heard a little that text message or something, but yeah, I don't know. But she's still open to get a job very soon. She really would love to have a job right about now, so she can get my PS4 away. So, and also, and despite that fact too, guys, she's also going to be trying to get a new phone too. With well, you know what they say, trying to get a new phone, it's not going to be easy if you don't have the cash or the money to get it. You know, if you don't have a job. So. That's why I bust spawn for the last 3 years. I love what I do with cards and making sure everything's according to good plans, and okay, I don't know how we're gonna be able to do this mission right here. I mean, this Manson, here's the thing, guys, this Manson, I don't know how we're going to see if we can get this one Manson or something. I'm pretty sure there might be a way to come in or something. I would assume. Let's see. I don't think it's both of those houses at this point either. It's got to be, my pun will be in the chat in 5 minutes. Oh, okay, so, honey. I think it has to be one of these houses. I don't know which one it would be. But, I'm thinking it has to be, I want to say it has to be this one. Oh, damn straight. Definitely. There we go. Now we can actually see if we can try to get ourselves in here, right here. And we can actually try to find our ass up here. Since it is located, locked, and assembled by a lock system. So we can actually see what we can actually do in this area. Inside or outside this Manson, and okay, how did we do it for Valhalla? Oh, we did. Okay, we actually did okay. So, It's because of the stupid connection that was winding the rains. That was the only stupid problem that came to me today, so far today, and I don't want us to have to have less doubts or have less problems with if anybody has problem with their connection. Okay, we actually found a way to come right in, so let's see if we can try to find a way to get in here tonight, guys. Like I said, you guys are getting Crash 4 tomorrow. It'll be after I get off work, and then by Friday morning, you guys will have the series finale of Crash 4. I don't know how long the episode will be, but it has to be way before I get picked up for work, though. It has to be way before that, if we can. Because I don't expect it to be a problem if I set out Crash 4. Yeah, like I said, that game will be done. I don't expect any of these other games to be done right now. Not until, especially not for a little while, at least. Okay, what are we doing? Can we try to get one of these guys, disabled, maybe? I'm guessing we can maybe try to do that. I haven't seen the others come in yet, especially if they're just having supper. I'll probably have supper tonight, after I get done for an hour and a half of this. Okay, right now we're trying to see if we can get this one key acquired. Okay, let's see. I guess we can possibly just get one of these cameras. We can actually see if we can get a bit more close and see what we are dealing with here. Okay, well, we can actually try to download that. Okay, there we go. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get right inside or outside the mansion, but at least I knew a way to hack this key. Let's see how we're doing on time tonight. Okay, we're still doing good. We're going to be getting IZ News out of the way in the next 5 minutes. 5 or 7 minutes or so. Okay, now we can actually get inside this mansion and see what we're trying to see if there's any things we can work out with. My watch time's been good. Supporters count's been good. As soon as we continue to get good establishment. So we can get this guy out of the way. Gets us 200 ETO. When it comes to ETO, guys, it's usually for clothing. I don't think it's actually for weapons. But yeah, I for one don't think it's for weapons, to be honest. So I'm gonna go and switch to the MP9. Okay, but like I said about Crash 4, I had a good opportunity by holding the game for a little while, like say over a month, basically. No, for over 2 months actually, for Crash 4, and I for one am not going to have any plans for that, MLB 19 or Tony Hawk afterwards. That's why GameStop has a little more of a headliner in a couple days, and the first things I'm going to do to try to make a couple of things exciting is I think I'm going to do, well, I'm thinking we're going to try to do, I think we might try to, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up Cyberpunk. That's the first thing I'm going to try to do. Trade those 3 games in, and I think I'm going to put in a PS5 pre-order. I think I really am, so I'm thinking either I should pre-order, even though God of War Ragnarok's not coming out the next couple of years, I could maybe try to pre-order that. I could try to pre-order that, or either Final Fantasy 16, or Horizon 2, or Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. It would be one of 4 games, but I could try to pre-order 2 at a time out of 4. The guys just have to let me know what's 2 games out of 4 would be very important and something that I would love and like. All I know is it's going to be one of 2. It's going to be 2 out of 4. But I really don't think I have a guess right now. I mean, if I had a good standard guess, I think it's going to be Final Fantasy 16 and God of War Ragnarok. I think it's going to be those 2 for sure. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is going to be bringing some big hype too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking it's going to be one of the games that's going to really surprise me. But but here's the thing: if I would want, like I said, if I would want the Game Awards tomorrow, I don't know. I mean, I mean, I'll probably check it out. I'll probably check out who won the Game of the Year, but I still think the Suzuma's is still going to win. I still think it's going to be. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, but yeah, so far this game's been having some extra popularity, same with the other stuff too. Crash 4 used to have some good popularity. And what's, you know, it's not something that's more inside or outside the not to pick up at this point, but let's see what it comes down to tonight. We're gonna get to IGN News in just a little bit. It's like I said, Jimmy Kimmel doesn't know the answers when it comes to 15 questions for somebody to win $1 million, and that was actually David Tang. Only had one lifeline left, and that was, what do you call it? It was the phone a friend at this point, so Ask the Host, lifeline is pretty much how Jimmy, Jimmy, the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, doesn't have all the answers. It's especially the computer back there, so. But either way, it's all good. It's more of a challenging thing. As long as you know the answers, as long as most of them know the answers at this point, from a contestant or anything, nothing's final until somebody says it's at their final answer. It's like it's only 3 lifelines, 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the host. So, it's pretty much understandable. But if I were to be, as JD Zach Dawson, to go for, what do you call it, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I would not even try to do quite well in the first few questions. I probably wouldn't. Okay, see if we can try to get a massive focus here. Okay, that's been enabled. I'm trying to see how we can try to get inside this house or something. Well, like I said, Cyberpunk is coming out tomorrow. I for one will be waiting to get my copy Saturday. Which I think GameStop will not have a problem if I transfer that pre-order copy to the PS5. So, instead I'm going to make my first pre-order to kick off 2021. Which I still think is going to be one of the few. No wonder we cannot see that crap through the door or something. How are we doing on time again? Alright guys, we're going to get to some IGN News in just a minute. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter. I also want to deliver a really big shout out to Ronnie Egg. He's actually a real good friend of mine. A good friend of mine. I knows how to grow my channel as good as possible. I thought my channel was going to go back down, and basically, I only dropped a few at this point afterwards, and, you know, it was okay. But yeah, like I said, for how this morning went okay. If it wasn't for my connection, it would have been good. A little more good than possible. You guys can send me out, tweet me out. You guys can give me your first and last name information on Twitter. You guys can send it to me in the chat. The numbers are the same thing, 824-656-00 as my first and last name on Twitter. So you guys can do the same thing anytime you'd like in the chat. You guys can also say hi to me on Discord. You guys can send me a friend request on Discord, tell me you guys said hello. If you've watched the videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, comment. Anytime you guys like. And making sure YouTube doesn't take your followers. As long as you know what you're doing, and making sure you have the goodest content. It's a gift from Christianity. It's a gift from ourselves, inside or outside the group. If you guys have any other questions, you guys can vote Aladdin at 30, Great Solomon at 13. Like I said, my content's been very well informed. It's been very emotional. It's been very good. If you guys have any other questions, let me know if there's anything you guys like to point out. You guys can drop your channel links in the chat. I only see 3 likes, but you guys can let me know if there's any questions you guys want to bring to the table too. Alright, Alright guys, we're gonna get to some news right now. We're gonna start a little more to the bottom. Alright guys, first one, 6 hours ago, Awaken, as it has a 15 minutes of developer gameplay. Now at least the game is a newcomer, so which is actually not classified or less personified for modification or classification. So, but it might be a bit interesting. Minecraft Dungeons, the official launch trailer of Minecraft Dungeons of Halloween Peaks. I, for one, am not going to get a copy of that because I'm not a huge fan of Minecraft, especially a lot of you guys are. Think it's pretty awesome. I mean, if I were to play Minecraft Dungeons, my ass would not even try to get back to the game between if I was going to go with something or not go with something behind it. So I would almost nearly care less for what it needs. Hold on a second. Hold on. I want to wait right here. Can we get that drone, please? Be nice if we do. We also have Acolyte's trailer. You guys can see a trailer of Sackboy: A Big Adventure. I mean, as much as I think this game would not be a signal for it. Okay, I don't understand why the stupid hack system does not want me to hack inside the next to this entrance. But I guess we can possibly try it again. It does have a number code between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 between a couple dials on the left and right corner. So I don't know how that's going to be able to get right into it. Wait a minute. Well, I know I actually hacked one of these before. Oh, wait a minute, now we're actually getting to something. Okay, let's see where we can find the sack, guys. Hold on. Okay, we wanted to go up here, guys. Okay. Now I see what we're looking at. Joe Magdatello says new details about Ben Affleck's scrapped Batman movie. And that Batman movie is going to be, what like I said earlier, I'll say it again, is a specialized movie involving Ben Affleck at this point. But like I said, Ben Affleck does some sort of not bad of a job. But I've always thought, like I said earlier, I'll say it again, I've always thought the one that did very well was Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton did quite well. Michael Keaton did quite well. Who else? Val Kilmer is pretty much one of the best of all time. Most of us can be thankful for that. The same with the few other actors that did quite well, as a matter of fact, and then something that they were supposed to do between the acting parts and the good element stuff. Christian Bale has to be one of the goodest of all time too. I don't think Tom Holland would be a good role for Batman. I mean, he's always known as a what's his face? He's always known as Spider-Man, which is actually the Spider-Sense, which is actually nicknamed Spidey. So, for those who know how to know who Spider-Man is, people can call him Spidey or Spider-Man. But I think Spidey is not bad of a name at this point, so it's a really understandable name. Keeps much more with no pressure, and making so it's according. I don't expect it to be a problem if there's anything not wrong with that, especially if there's anything that they're looking to put on with. Superman and Lois TV series reveals new Superman suit. Now that I really did touch base, not as much as I can recall, but I would be nearly not 100% sure, but I do know my love and I are going to be watching the series very soon. I mean, I do think the series is going to do very well. See how that's going to touch base. Okay, that's a long article. Which I do think I'm going to watch the series. When it comes to CW, guys, and chat, I will probably watch it. I would more than likely would like to watch it sometime. Once we get to that establishment. As well. Okay, there we go. Be nice if we know how to connect this crap, too. As long as we actually know what we're doing, we'll be fine. Perfume with Pat, thank you. You're always welcome anytime you'd like, buddy. We also have a True Blood reboot in the works at HBO. You guys can, now the thing about True Blood, I, for one, have not even seen it either. Not even seen True Blood. I have not seen any previews of that between the other side of it and see what the series is about. So, okay, that's a long article. No thanks. I won't even try to watch it. I mean, if I had a chance to be there or try to think of something to watch for it, I don't know. I would not even try to have good participation in it. It's crap. Careful, guys. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Unlock that. Perfect. I'm like, unlock that stupid kill, please. Thank you. Okay, can we unlock it? Yes, we can. We got it. Nice pickup. Now we really can get ourselves in here. Okay, let's jump down. Now, what we really want to do, guys, we want to open this door, see what we got going on in here. Let's see if we can actually see if there's anything interesting. Okay, Spider-Man Miles Morales is updated with 60 FPS's ray tracing mode.
Welcome home, Sky Larson. I am pleased you have returned.
Well, like I said, the bank offer would have been, if I would have had a chance to go after Spider-Man Miles Morales for the PS5, I think I would still play it, but, I do know the game itself, the graphics have been very good. The game itself's been pretty good. The gameplay's been very solid prior to Spider-Man for PS4 and PS5, and between the other two Xbox systems. So, as much as there's much more light behind it, I don't know. I may or may not care less how Spider-Man's going to go, but all I do know is I have real good experience when it comes to Spider-Man, though. Most of us have a big understanding thing that we're looking into at this point. You guys can win an Xbox Series X and Cyberpunk 2077. That's coming out tomorrow. But most of you guys, the ones that pre-ordered it, you guys will get a copy by the time it comes out at midnight tomorrow. So, I mean, by the end of the night. So, I for one am not going to be up that late since I've got work tomorrow. So, as much as I can really rebuild it, I probably will wait. I probably will wait until Saturday once we get down to it. The X-Men are much older than we realized. Let's try to look at that. I haven't seen anybody in the chat yet until we actually see what's going on. Okay, let's double check this one. A long article, something about Lady Phoenix. Something about Lady Phoenix on top of that. Okay, let's go and see what this elevator can do. See if there's anything that's more involving or not less involving. Okay, there we go. Well, like I said, I don't read comics that much as I used to, but... No! Come on, thank you. I don't want to have to try to recheck everything.
Welcome to your lab.
Oh, nice, we're actually inside of our lab, inside the lab. Ooh. Let's see what we got going on in here tonight. We also have a FIFA 21 review of PS5 and Series X update. And that does not include, guys, the Series S. Because Series S, I don't think that's involved with FIFA 21. Especially the X version. For those of you that do have the Xbox Series X, congratulations for you guys having that. But, it's like any system can try to bury the hatchet quite a bit. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna read the daily deals. Alright guys, Antivision might be teasing Spyro the Dragon 4. Well, I'm not a huge fan of Spiral,
Well, it
but
certainly didn't take long for us to find a dead
I
body.
do know what Spiral is about, so,
Larson didn't strike.
because I do know Spiral and Crash have come real close. By the time they actually had a crossover when the Game Boy Advance came out, you guys remember in the chat, the two games that were out for the GBA systems. It was oh boy, it was a couple of games that were transferred between the two. And that would be, like I said, Crash Bandicoot and Spiral. I have not played one of the latest installments for the trilogy of Spiral, but everybody understands what Spiral is. I actually understand what that is, so. Okay, what are we looking at here tonight? I know we cannot shoot anything. But I know we can't. Okay, so now it's a second. I did jump in a little bit. Doom Eternal, Nintendo Switch for the Series X. I would go with the Series X, to be honest. Because at least Microsoft gave a crap and pretty much brings love and joy to the PS5 as my #1 seed that's in front of me. As much as anything else would be enjoyable to watch, I don't know how that's going to be in a different lineup at this point. Cyberpunk 2077 guide. You guys should find life path choices that are really explained. I don't know how that's going to be the predicament or inside the story behind it, but I will be getting Cyberpunk for PS5 by Saturday at GameStop. So, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Sorry. Hey, what's up, Puddin'? How you doing tonight? At least you came in right on time. How are we doing on time tonight? Since you guys are getting an hour and a half. Okay, we're still doing okay. I just don't know where the other people are at tonight. But ever since my connection started bugging the crap out of me this morning, it was doing okay, but other than that, it was no Audacity or less pronunciation that was going on forward. But, okay, I sent it out on Twitter, and, I don't know how many people are coming in tonight, despite my stupid connection from this morning. But like I said, I did apologize for that, guys. Okay, I already did it on Discord, so there's no need to do that again. But, did you miss me tonight, honey? Can you hear me? Guys, let me know if you guys hear me. Like I said, Spiral 4, maybe, but if it comes out for PS5, then, what do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys think I should go for Spiral 4, or just concentrate on the PS5 games I'm getting by next year? I'll probably just stick around with them as much as I can possible, so that way I don't have to make less unique follows behind it. Okay, guys, we have a relic of Hospital Wristband, as it actually does belong with Sinead Larson. FTC lawsuit is against Facebook that could force company that sell two apps, sadly. I'm not sure if you guys really heard about this, but they're forcing Facebook to sell WhatsApp and Instagram. I don't use Instagram, and I don't use WhatsApp. I think most of us understand that between any participation, that most of us in the chat don't use WhatsApp, and I know some of you guys have Instagram, but for me, I wouldn't even try to go back to Instagram again, since I did look at this one person on Facebook, but I would care less how that's going to predict. Okay, is there anything we can try to open this door? See if we can actually get into something. But I don't understand. There is a little more understandable problem of how that's really jumping in the reins. Aye. What do you think? What do you mean by eye pudding? Okay, we also have a cracked trophy, guys, as it's badly damaged. Trophy that has poorly glued back together. As the inscription reads, 10th Year Science Fair Champion. Huh. So right now we're trying to invest this cottage. At least it's not bad of a cottage either. As long as no one tries to steal inside anything or outside the kitchen or tries to get a little bit deep. We also have a child's drawing of my family, artist unknown. Okay, Volko's about to get started with Valhalla. Valhalla will be back next week, next Tuesday and Wednesdays. We also have 15 minutes of ray tracing 60 FPS gameplay of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Like I said earlier, I'll say it again, guys. If I would get Miles Morales, it would only take about maybe a couple hours to see what I can do.
Species, border collie.
But if I were to go, I'm sorry, I was trying to say, I was going to say I'm watching Home Alone. Oh, that's good.
Doing this to a living creature.
We also have an Eco El Guido Wave 3. I don't know. We also have a couple of interactions. You guys can see yourselves news for that.
There, good girl.
Yeah, we don't have very many in the chat apparently, because of my connection that was been inside or outside alive. That's been the only problem. But like I said, thank you, Perfume Pat, for responding to my comment. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I think the connection is going to be a little bit fine, hopefully. Depends if we can bring more people in. I have not seen Brian since this morning. But Pun, you and I both know what happened the other night, correct? Back on Monday night? When I did a new episode of Watch Dogs Legion? I mean, Legion did very good. At least, I don't know if Belle's going to be coming in that much anytime soon. I mean, I did look at a video upon her account on YouTube, and basically, I for one did not make any question remarks or anything that's without question or inside the question, but all I know is whatever happens, it's on her, even though she only did like a little over a half hour on that video, because of based of her art stuff. In which, you know, I don't look at much of her art stuff completely, but she doesn't do that bad of a job at this point, but I think she usually does okay. But like I said, she's a big anime fan. I'm not that bad of a fan either. Especially if it comes to any circumstances or not less than that. Okay, trying to figure out what we're doing. Trying to figure out what we're doing tonight, guys. I did say it on Twitter if you guys want to drop your channel links in the chat. If you guys can help promote each other. I will be back with Ronnie on Saturday. I will be back with him on Saturday. He's going to be starting around 12. But I think GameStop could be headlined by then. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we're actually inside this cottage, controlling one of the recruitments. So we're trying to see if there's anything else we can try to get in here. And also Chaotic was in the chat this morning. I think so. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to try to get in here. How to get in these stupid rooms. I mean, if I knew a way to get in here, guys, I don't know. I mean, I do know we can try to hack a camera, but I'm not sure if I would have myself mistaken or less mistaken behind it. But we could try to look at something if we can. I mean, we already did look at a couple of things that are in here tonight, but yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Try to pick that one up. So we have a dog collar inscribed with the word Ada. ADA, guys, ADA. But do you still want me back in your life, honey? But yeah, Home Alone is a good and funny, loving, caring Christmas movie at this point too. Okay, We want to continue a little more of our investigation here.
Upstairs. Many memories. Upstairs.
Upstairs. Okay, okay. I'm guessing the upstairs is not going to be much up for grabs either. Okay, let's see what we got in this room tonight, guys. Let's see what we can do.
Would you like to take a nap?
I don't expect a whole lot of people to come in tonight, despite the connection problem from this morning. Paul Pun, are you still back there? We have a photo of Sky and her mother, as it was taken in front of Sky's childhood home.
Larson's
Okay.
better. Yeah, bog standard.
We also have a little bit of a note. As it reads, Sky, sorry for breaking your trophy. It was probably an accident. Huh. And when it comes down to that, it really has to be a little bit of an accident if it's broken or something. It's like they actually won a trophy of something. Or something that's worth winning or dying for. Dying for to having.
I love the graphics, they look great on your PS5.
My point says, I love the graphics, they look great on your PS5. Oh, thank you so much, baby. It's much more than the one stupid roommate in the back may or may not handle. But, like I said, if she were to get a PS5, like I said, best of luck to her, because I would not even try to help her. Hold on, let me try to look at this real quick. Now her comments only have, she only has 2 views. I don't know if Brian looked at it or not. Like I said, I would kill that for what she needs right now. And plus, Golf City is about to play Cyberpunk the first time. Well, like I said, I will have my chance on Saturday. I will have my chance for the PS5 for sure. And we'll see what happens tonight. If there's not much, get inside or outside behind the area.
So bad was it? How dare you? Perhaps you'd like to
Okay,
with the others.
now we want to see if there's anything else that's a little more investigating too. We still have, well, we have this one person that's checking out this one in the bed right now, so. But I think it's not bad of an ordeal, I would assume. Like I said, I only lost a few supporters this morning, but I still think it'll go back down. But then I actually didn't grow that fast. I mean, a little more too fast at this point. Okay, let's try to double check in here. So, Pun, what would be the most outstanding feature of this #1 seed? Anything? I'm pretty sure you would get a PS5 if you had a chance too, huh? Like I said, it's a lot of money to touch base on, so I don't think Beryl would have the absolute chance of defying the record. I, for one, don't think she has the power of getting one. I bet her parents won't even try to get anything for her. Even though, like I said, she walks right in, cares about herself, and doesn't have any audacity or respect for her own abilities, as she no longer has. But back when Deadside was in the chat the other night, she was asking, I mean, you guys in the chat, what she was asking. That she became jealous about this PS5, and then she would hope she would have a copy so they can trying to get my ass for it. But guess what? I became a lucky man. I must buy for the last every 2 weeks. And when there's no huge problem that's going behind that. Okay, is there anything else that's in this building? Or are we good to go, or is Speed Racer a little more fast enough? Okay, is there anything we're supposed to explore tonight, guys? I'm trying to double check for a minute, guys. I have to see which one would make a lot of sense or have a little more significant chance. Well, I know it has to be this one right here, but I'm not for sure. I'm not really for certain. Honey, do you have an idea? I mean, we have somebody that has a couple of boxes of pizza. I'm guessing that was like sad or something that's more worth spending on at this point. It's like people are really hungry for something for that, or, you know. 2 workers injured, and two other people were missing in the state of Ohio. Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, I wasn't sure if your ass was still here tonight, Puddin'. But like I said, what if I'm right? I mean, what if I'm still correct after what happened the other night? Okay, still up there. We only have about 3 likes tonight. I don't know what's going on for tonight. Especially, I think, like I said, I think my count will go back down a bit more. I don't know. So that's actually been going a little more too fast. Well, I think it's going to be what's of these I'm trying to look for. Well, how are we doing on time right now? Okay, we still have more to go.
115% right.
115% right? Okay. What would you add to it, honey? How would you actually add to it right now? I mean, would you add a bit more for what I'm already thinking from the other night? I mean, has he ever had a chance to talk to you today, or not really? Because I'm guessing he was trying to get himself ready for work this morning.
What the? Bagley? The hell am I looking
I'm
at?
guessing it might have just been that for sure. Okay, now we're gonna actually see what we're looking at. We have text reads, "Hey buddy, good luck." Procedure, "We love you, Arts Hole." A plus N. It's actually a give-out card. Oh wow, look at this, guys. We have a data reconstruction between the city. Look at this entire city here. I mean, like, Puddin', let's go for vacation. I get maybe a week off of work and see what we can do. But no. Okay, now we want to try to hack between the few. And that would be this one. Try to do this one for Sinead Larson. We want to hack Morgan Bokerman. And we want to hack the last one, which is Sasa Pavati. Pavati, I would assume. Pavati? If I actually got that one correct or not. Okay, now we can try to pick this one in. It goes on to say, this tablet is too damaged for Bagley to retrieve any data from it. But somebody is watching you, and somebody knows you picked it up. Okay. I'd see how that's going to create a bit more momentum, or the size momentum. Okay, now we can actually see if there's anything else inside of that.
Day 1 of the neural deletion procedure. Subject
Oh, look at that, guys. Look at this. Right there. Shout out to ID Jester. How you doing, buddy? Check out his channel.
Sky, where am I?
He's still most of the time a baseball person, but he's into different videos.
The neural map is intact and fully functioning.
As we have a look inside of a wheelchair crippled person, which I think it's little more size normal, but I'm not 100% sure if it's less normal. I would assume.
Please don't do this to your own mom. Let me die in peace.
Oh wow. Check it out, guys.
But you'll believe now.
Predator for PS5? No.
Motor strip is
I mean, I've only heard maybe just one good thing about Predator Hunting Grounds, and I think I think the game itself is, I've heard the game is okay for what it is, but I for one would not put any money on it.
Day 20. Moving on to the
But look at this, guys. This has to be Al. Well, speaking of that, here we go, honey. We have somebody tonight. Well, what's up, Kanky? How you doing?
code.
Welcome to the tab, brother. How you doing tonight?
Day 20.
By the way, I apologize for the connection tonight, this morning. I don't know what happened when I was trying to do a new episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's pretty much just blanked out after an hour and 17 minutes. What I was going to do over an hour and a half, which I think is ridiculous.
Very good. Play some music.
Pun, what's going on? What happened, honey?
Lovely.
But at least we're trying to do a bit better from this
Quite
morning,
nice.
so.
What do you think?
So that way it doesn't have why in the reins or anything that's on top of any, saying behind
She
it,
takes a
too.
fully modeled human mind and then chops bits of it until she can control it. That's quite troubling.
Impudent you.
Help me.
I can't complain. But yeah, like I said, if it wasn't for these stupid connects from this morning, you guys would have gotten over an hour and a half of Valhalla. But you guys will have new episodes by next week, next Tuesday and Wednesdays. So we're gonna actually look and see what we're gonna continue to cover.
Cop Top wasn't your daughter, right? Needed someone to see what.
So,
she did to you.
what's he been up to tonight, Casey? Actually, Kanky.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
But the games that have good possibilities and great possibilities is Watch Dogs Legion, MLB 20,
Don't want to.
and I think the Tsushima.
Sky is.
And also Assassin's Creed Valhalla also has great popularity the same way at the same time. But, you know,
I hope you die and
that's bringing some great stuff in particular and brings the excitement together.
Let me die in peace.
It really does, and it always should be at this point. But I am controlling Remy. It's pronounced as R-E-M-Y, so this is actually, I think it's kind of like a different new name between an investment or something. Now we want to release Sky Larson's mother. So, trying to think which one would be the ultimate good place I would find her. I don't think we can try to get her ass back up here. Okay, let's try to interact with that. But at least I might get a little bit of views tonight. Just a little bit. And that would increase the watch time a little bit. So at 6.2. This is actually a little more of my new record, the highest I have ever had this month. As I said, my opponent wants me to come back down to her place again, but...
I've received the coordinates and a message that simply
but,
says...
like I said, she did get my gift, but she's not telling me what she got me at this point. Doing grocery shopping this week, but... I would actually get her something big in return, if it wasn't for this, coronavirus or anything, but... I would actually stop by and get her a couple roses if I had the chance. With the pandemic or without the pandemic, to be honest, but that would have been I think that would be okay too. But at least you're here, Kanky. You're always part of the family anytime you'd like. But can you drop your channel for me? My point's at 58. She would love nothing more to get up to 300 by the end of this year. But I think it's going to be a little more tough. I mean, I think it's going to be real tough to see how that's going to touch base around it or not get around it a whole lot. But we'll see what happens. Okay, let's go and go back and use this elevator. Now, wait, it's not a simulator at this point. Okay, there we go. Set up to Rock Universe. How you doing? Wait, he has a copy of that already. I mean, like I said, I will get my turn for Cyberpunk this weekend,
Yeah.
and it will set out Crash 4.
Just couldn't.
Again, we'll set out Crash 4 as good as anything else.
Daybreak is about to launch.
But these other 4 games are staying right there on the spots. To continue to have the spots 95% of the time. Once we get into starting 2021, but by the time we start by next month, guys, for that year, you guys will have Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War by then. And I hear a little bit of a siren in the back, guys. Hold on. Yes, we got 1,000. Very good. Let's just hope the sirens don't black out anything. Okay, let's see what else we have tonight. Okay, we're still doing good on time.
Well, the mission...
We're still not coming for me for help that much.
Complete success, and I've just
Oh, you don't speak good? I'm sorry, buddy.
Let's get to it then.
And right on cue, we just got a video message.
At least some of us are not that bad with speaking English. Let's try to speak words a little bit, like most of us do, since we were since most of us had that when we were a kid, you know. But at least there's really none wrong with that.
I will track you down.
Not much going on or less going on for it.
Very difficult.
Okay, so we got 1,000 ETO. I wonder if we can try to do a little shopping real quick.
Bugger it. How'd she find us?
Sky Larson.
I think we're going to go to these clothing departments real quick. But this game does have good popularity too. So there's actually much more to speculate and have the more interesting stuff behind it. Hold on. I still have a couple of codes. One of which for Assassin's Creed Valhalla still has one, and the other one I think it still has it. I don't understand why this creep wants to stand in my car. Okay. Maybe this one doesn't want to get something out of me. I'll probably recruit that person once we get a chance. When we do have the chance. Okay, I'll get her ass out of there for sure. At least these guys don't know how to have much fun either. Alright guys, let's see if we can get ourselves out of here to make sure we don't have a license plate for them. Okay, 200 ATO, very good. Okay guys, let's try to swing over here. Alright, Z News, we'll be back tomorrow night. I'm going to have a buttload tomorrow. Oh, by the way, Kenki, are you going to watch the Game Awards tomorrow? I do know Brian's going to update me for it. I think he is.
Hey Kaneki, will you be my new supporter, please?
Kenki is he actually doesn't speak that good. The way it's been going, but
Your destination, Bloom Complex.
Bloom Complex. Okay, this bastard wants to die too, huh?
Well, me to Bloom. She's maintained close ties with the company.
At least Edward Cullen doesn't deserve to have any death threats between the Volturi. But he really does not. No it's not. Okay, there we go. Say goodnight, pal. You're not going anymore anymore, boys. Okay, can we duck down a little bit? Oh, thank you, Kenki. Well, my opponent was asking if you could support her real quick. Support her in the chat. Opponent, ask me if you want me to drop your channel. Everybody is always part of the family now. That's the important thing to look into. Sorry, buddy. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Now we want to hack the Bloom server. Okay, can we jump up here? I don't understand why this guy does not want to get himself killed or get righteous or anything. Okay. Now, ways these guys know how to get some good offense on that. Oh, crap. Like I said, I do the best I can when it comes to driving between other racing games, like say GTA, which I used to play that a long time ago. Which I don't get into that much of that anymore, as much as I used to.
Sort out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really got?
Yeah, guys, this is actually the location we're at right now. So,
let's do this.
Okay, we want to hack the Bloom server. See what we can do. It's actually one of the secondary missions. When it comes to recruitments aren't that bad. Especially although they are a little bit tougher or not that bad. Oh, thank you, Kanki. Remember, honey, it's Kanki, not Kinky. Like my buddy, like a good old friend, Leon Kennedy. I don't know if I don't think he's coming in tonight, though. I think the others are pretty much going to relax and spend time a little bit. I would assume, or not assume, behind it. But at least we'll bring in a little extra popularity, that's good. we can use more. Well, like I said, the more we bring in, the more we partner together, stay connected, and make it so we're always equal. Sorry, buddy. At least you do not, or may know how to breathe. That I will not give you evidence of having that. Sit down, sir. Okay, go down here. Oh boy, no. Well, it's not that bad of a name either, buddy. My one's name is not that hard. Remember, I was if I can, I always recall I've always been out of high school and the other one after 6 years. That one's always been out for a little over 15 years. So that's really plenty of stuff to get into. Okay, we're going to go with Baldwin Hooper. He actually has a good, excellent weapon back there too. Which he really does. He really actually does.
You're up.
Oh, wonderful.
At least it doesn't have to have less focus. We get about 4 likes, as long as we keep up the good work, have great content, stay connected. As long as we put a mind to it with the gift of Christianity. Alright, so what we want to do is try to get in here. So, I think we can try to find a key. Well, can we try to hijack that? See, and let's see what we can find in here tonight, guys. Do you guys see a key here in the chat? We might just be able to find something. Well, I don't think that key is in there for sure. If I could just find the key, it would not be a terrible idea. But yeah, guys, it wants to connect right there. Right there. Oh, ouch. Sorry, buddy, you want to have something against me? Guess what? A few of these guys are not going to win a gigantic battle or anything. Looks like these cowards don't have much of a... doesn't have much infirmary, I believe. Oh, there you are, buddy. Give me that key. That's something I want. Give me that key. Nice, give me that key, please. Can we get a camera in here? So we can actually try to, well, can we get the spider bite in here? Hijack that and see if we can try to do something. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Tell you what, can we get this guy's out of here? He has a different size of weapon he's using. Get down, get down. Okay, Pun, are you still back there? My point's at 58, so once again, 300 by the end of this year. Like I said, I'm only part of, Vault Girl, Runny Egg, and, Tuber. Knowing how to get my size up there. Because we can grab it. Okay, that bastard's already killed, so he doesn't have anything to worry about. Well, this creep doesn't need any reinforcements, especially if I'm getting under its skin. Okay, 200, very good. Alright,
300 by the end of the year, yay, I don't see that happening.
What's up, Dead Side? How you doing tonight, buddy? Any particular reason why? Pun and Kinky, Pun, Dead Side's here. But how are you tonight, buddy? Right now, we're trying to see if we can actually get a suitable camera. If we can, try to see if we can actually get this good old key. Hold on, let me get this creep out of here. Very good. Alright. I guess we can maybe just hack one of these cameras. I don't know. We can try to do something here. Alright guys, we want to see if we can try to get a bit more close, if we can try to get this key and get a little more downloading system on it. Okay, there we go. And then what we really want to do, guys, is we want to try to disable that. There we go. I don't know how long that's going to last, but at least we can try to get it into a good hand and make sure it's in good hands. Okay, but other than that, like I said, I go back tomorrow and Friday. So I'm gonna set out Crash 4 at the end of Friday. And then Cyberpunk will take over.
Begin searching.
Okay, let's go with one of these drones, and then we can try to see if we can go down here, maybe? Oh, else. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Okay.
21 days left of the year, and if she grows that fast, YouTube would look into her channel. As to them, they would see so methy.
Hold on, let me look at this. And see able to see if something is up. What do you think, honey? Do you have a thought on that? Honey, are you still back there? I don't know. I don't know if my pun's in the chat or not. Kanky, are you still back there? Okay, alright guys, let's see if we can try to see if we can go right at one of these locations in here. Okay, let's go. I guess we can maybe just cut through here. Cut through here and then well, I think we can... Oh, wait a minute, we can go down here. Never mind. We want to go down here, and then we can try to see if there's a different path. Okay, let's try to unlock that.
I speak just Kaneki laugh smile.
I speak just Kinky. Oh, there you are.
Dead sight, how is my Jedi bodyguard?
Okay, there you are, Pun. I wasn't sure if your ass was still in there, too. But okay. Okay, guys, this is exactly what we want to do. We want to hack this, make sure it gets 100%. As long as we actually know, continuing what we're doing. Desai says Jedi bodyguard. Pun, what do you, continue that?
Share this with you, the board of directors. The facility will be an
as we officially hacked the Bloom hacker. Very good, very good.
House certain other endeavors.
But at least my connection's doing a little more better than this morning.
You have under your feet.
No, it lasted only an hour and 17 minutes on Valhalla, so.
Good use.
What's this thing Larson's got with secret underground facilities?
Oh my.
That's it then. Find an elevator.
This brings some good, suitable popularity and brings more of a good system. Alright, now we want to get inside. The next thing we want to do, guys, is go to the Quantum Lab. Remember, guys, I'm watching the chat a little bit more. I'm watching. But at least Belle's not coming back in the chat for, I don't know, whenever she feels like getting into it. Okay, this guy should not be less intelligible that much, either way. He tries to get a little bit of a text. Let's try to knock his butt down. There we go.
You were in the way.
Now we're really going to get somewhere tonight, guys. Popularity, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's keep going. 4 likes. It's a little more of an extra measure between popularity. I can see much more than that. Okay, guys, we have connecting London, connecting you. Connecting. So it's actually a little more of something that's less mental or not less mental between normal. Okay, let's try to open that. We want to try to go right there. Okay, okay, I'll count us. Okay, we're still doing pretty good between that studio back there. Oh my.
Sorry bro, I go to sleep, good night.
Oh, have a good night, Kinky. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you tomorrow night for Crash 4. I don't know what time I'll be live, though. I'll probably do 6:45 or 7. That way I can have enough to eat, hopefully. Like I said, it's gonna be real busy tomorrow, since I don't expect less, or expect anything that's less behind that, too. Is there anything going on that's back there in the screen, guys? I don't understand why I cannot see anything. All I see is a different coat of paint between that's white. I think it might just take a little bit. I'll wait a little bit to see what happens. So, what's you been up to tonight, Deadside? Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. I mean, we just did something moments ago. I just don't know what it is. Do you guys have any ideas what's going on? I mean, it's already freezing up between the background a little bit. Now we're getting some popularity. But I'm bringing the big queer of all the people that don't support my channel, and so I don't need people like that. Ah, right. I understand, pal. I understand. So far, I still have a gray screen back here tonight, guys. What do you think seems to be the problem? I mean, do you guys know what could be the problem behind this already? I wish I would know what's going on. I mean, it shouldn't take that long. Hold on, let me try to look at a video real quick. So I can see what's missing we're doing. Yeah, pretty much it has a little bit of a gray screen for some reason. It's just that I don't understand what's going on. I mean, I wish we knew what was happening. I don't know if it's taking that long to do something or what's going on with that. Either way. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think we're pretty much still in the void, I think. I mean, are we still in the void, guys? I'm guessing it has to be not a difficult problem. Hold on, let me try to look this up real quick. Enter the Void, real quick. It's still not being a big issue right now. I'm just keeping a little watchful eye right now. I mean, I know I did something. Hold on. Hold on, let me try to do something here. Yeah, guys, I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me try one more time. Yeah, I don't know. There has to be something that we're may or may not be doing. I mean, I don't understand why it's taking so long. Dead side of putting any ideas of what's going on. I mean, like I said, that screen has been going on a little long enough. We're going for like 20 minutes now. 20 minutes or less amount or so. I mean, it did say something about jumping inside a void, and that's pretty much the only thing. I just don't understand why it's not letting me try to proceed. Or anything else to proceed or something. I'll probably check what's going on again just to make sure it's not Wind the Rains. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't understand why it's not doing it. It's actually the first time I had something that's been freezing up quite a bit. Pun, do you have an idea? But I'm just trying to see if there's anything that's something that I may or may not try to do already. Hold on a second, okay, let's try to look over this mission again. We're actually doing Into the Void. So we were actually trying to do some of that, and... we're trying to see if we can actually do something in this mission. Okay, there we go. This is actually what I'm looking at right now. So we want to try to rescue. So we want to try to rescue and see what we can do behind rescuing this one cat with this one person. But yeah, I've been stuck in this. Like I said, I've been stuck in the screen for way too long already. Of why it's freezing up and why it's not cooperating that much. How are we doing on time? Actually, guys, I think I'm gonna stop here for the night because I don't understand why it's not continuing itself. If you want to catch more Watch Dogs Legion every 3 to 4 days a week, next time you guys will see it. I probably won't do Legion until Monday. Watch Dogs Legion will be back this Monday, so we can actually see what we got going on. They have a little more extra stuff, what's happening behind that. Guys, like I said, if you guys want to catch more on Watch Dogs Legion, probably will be back by Monday. So basically, hit that red support button, that like button, tweet it out, share and comment. Guys can follow me on Twitter. Guys can share me out, tweet me out, leave a good standard comment on any investments that people get into or try to put some good performance and have good faith on it. Guys can send me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. Also say hi to me on Discord anytime you guys like. Since I don't know how long this screen is going to take. Hopefully it doesn't take long enough, or waiting until I get it to this Monday. This Monday night. You guys will have Watch List Legion by then. Well, we watch, and you guys can also say hi to me on Discord. Send me a friend request. As I am part, and I'm officially part of Ronnie X group, since he'll be live on Saturday, which I am off to Saturday, which I will be back to GameStop by then. And then, well, Saturday morning you guys will have baseball. Saturday morning will be baseball. Saturday night, you guys might have Cyberpunk for Thursdays and Fridays on that weekend, so I can get a break from the Suzuma for one extra day behind it. But we've watched videos in full. Like them, share them, tweet them out, comment. Guys, let me know if you guys want to vote for the Idol. Lands at 30, Grid Summon at 13. But, stay connected. Never ask for support back. And let me know if there's any questions you guys like to ask tonight, as we're gonna wrap things up. Like I said, at least connection has been good and a little more better from this morning. But like I said, guys, but either way, want to say thank you, Deadside, for coming in. Thank you, baby, I love you. Thank you, Kinky, brother. Yeah, thank you guys for coming in tonight. I would have expected a little bit more, but it will be tomorrow night when I do Crash 4. You guys have a good night. Zadie out. Be good to one another. Be kind and love one another. Okay, like I said, I don't know how long the stream's going to go, but I'll probably try to figure something out by Monday, and then see what happens between that. But have a good night, and until then, stay safe. Make it so everything is wine and rains. And like I said, have a good night, and until then, I will see you.